Hello and welcome to India Today SoSouth. I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And this is Maruti Acharya, and today we are here to react to the trailer of much awaited Kannada film, actually pan India film 45. Now, the movie stars Shivarajkumar, Karnataka Chakravarti Shivarajkumar, Upendra, Raj B Shetty, and the movie is directed by Arjun Janya. Yeah, you know.
So the first teaser that they released just piqued my interest because that was very ambitious, very creative, something very
Correct.
out of the box was happening, and the way the film was presented first was very interesting.
Sure.
And then it has been here and there. So even for the Afro Tapang song, when you hear it first, it probably isn't sitting. But for me, I've started to vibe for it, especially after all the promotional materials that have come, all the flash mobs that they're doing.
Yeah.
I felt like the music engineering there is so much more better than the original song that we saw. And the little bit, the viral reel in between where everybody is doing their, the hook step.
Yeah.
And that is something that I'm enjoying a lot. So this
Yes.
film, if not for anything, is for the concept it is presenting, for
Yes.
whatever it is, and the star cast, it is very exciting for me.
Yeah, and all the promotional material or wherever the Starcast is talking about the film, they've been mentioning how ambitious, different, and something new that they're going to offer for Kannada cinema is how they're positioning the film. So, what is that newness? How is that going to be? How does it feel to watch all these big stars on big screen? All the
Together.
questions. The first answer, the one-word answer is this trailer. So, without any delay, let's go watch. Before that, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಿಲ್ ಮೂವಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಚಾನಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನೋಡಿ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಕಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕಮೆಂಟು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ.
ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Hey, this is like
Mad Max. Oh.
ಕಾರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಗತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ.
Okay.
hey. Hey,
ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Oh my god. What did we just watch, bro?
See, I'm still having goosebumps, and
They're not going down.
the point is, see, the goosebumps is not about this is good or bad. The goosebumps is just about this is different.
I don't
Right.
think I've seen something like this
You
before.
can't judge what it is.
Yeah. See, one privilege that Indian cinema absolutely has in comparison to all the other languages or other country states, if you compare it with global cinema, we don't have the pressure of sticking to a genre. Because over the years, we are used to mixing genres, blending genres, and doing it fruitfully, tastefully. And sometimes, if you see some of the Hollywood reactions, right, they will be mind blown. How can you bring these two together? And we have been doing that in Indian cinema. And my God, 45 feels like a nice gangster drama. It feels like a struggle of maybe Raj B Shetty's character who's meddling between, corporate life, that kind of life, and then this Mad Max kind of presentation and setup. Just what is happening? Though I'm a little scared of the eccentricity and how all of this will culminate together, come together beautifully on big screen. But I am definitely excited to watch. And what is that look reveal of Shivarna in the end? Though I really like it if that was on big screen, like directly. They didn't have to reveal the face. If I saw that on big screen directly, you can comment your thoughts, but let's go one by one, but let's Sanjay share his experience. How was your experience, Maga?
Like I said, I do not know how to, gauge this one. It is different, it is unique, and whatever they've been speaking about is right there. I'm very confused about where this film is, based. So when we spoke about Markandaya's story and the concept that they're taking here, I thought, okay, in one realm, this story is going to be either in the realm where he's still battling for his life, or either on Earth where his life is about to be taken and then the battle is happening over there, or in another third dimension where they get transported to before ending up either in hell or heaven, before entering Yamaloka. Right. Now where is this going? It felt like they've shot on all three realms.
Yeah.
It felt like everything is happening there. There's Yama and Chitragupta.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a good cast
Yeah.
in a way, right? Chitragupta is also there, and all these things are happening. Like, see, I remember being this excited when we saw UI's trailer about everything that was happening over there, right? And yes, Upendra is there, all of that aside. What worked and what didn't work is the trailer presented a lot of unique things. And the film turned out to be so unique that nobody, or at least majority of the people, couldn't relate to anything that was happening over there, right? Couldn't understand the deeper meaning, the underlying meaning, because the whole film is about those deeper meanings being on your face.
Yeah.
Here, that is what I'm a little worried about, which is why I couldn't say whether this is good or bad, because it is so different. How much of it will be, digestible? How much of it will be for the people? How much of it people will be able to accept?
Yeah.
That is one thing. The second thing, again, bringing UI as a reference, we had this whole part in the trailer, which ended up being just a very small part of a film. And it didn't really have any consequence on the film either. It was just, this might happen. We thought this is what the film is based on. But at the end of the day, it was just, this is what will happen. I'm just hoping that is not the case with this trailer. And, most of it does have a lot to do in the film. And, people who get excited after watching the trailer don't end up going to the screens and feeling, oh, this is not what you said the film was. So, the buzzkill element shouldn't be there after the trailer.
Yes, starting with the things that really makes this experience so mind-blowing is one, music. Arjun Janya as director, we can see he's really trying to do something different to Kannada cinema and Indian cinema as well. And if this clicks, it has the potential to be a game changer at global space of cinema. So it has that potential. It has all the elements to make it, but again, eccentricity is something that can be debatable. But other than that, music, the rhythm of music in the trailer is beautifully orchestrated, like step by step, based on the scene. It helps you in enhancing your overall experience of watching the trailer. Music was really good. VFX, visuals, overall, like cinematography and visual effects. Yes, there are some places where it feels a little janky, but compared to what I thought based on the teaser and all the other promotional material, this is far better than what I thought it would turn out to be. I don't know, for some reason in my head it is not a fully VFX good or decent VFX film, but trailer is promising me that no, that's not the case. The VFX is really, really good. And visually, yeah, there might be some complaints, but the point is some complaints. And man, I feel like three of them have equally important roles, moments to shine.
See, honestly, out of the three, I felt like Upendra's role and the actor kinda is just mixing up very well. With Shivanna, we didn't get to see a lot. We saw his glimpses,
Yeah.
but we didn't see, his either conversation or
Yeah.
a banter or the chemistry over there. We saw his glimpses. Same with Raj B, we saw him struggling, but we don't know the situation.
Correct.
So we cannot connect to it. So
Yeah.
as for the trailer, I feel like it is Upendra who is, winning in the run, winning the race, because you just, irrespective of whatever it is, and his character is more established than the others as Yama with, having a Chitragupta on the side, running around, doing all the antics.
Yeah.
So with that, I feel like Upendra is right now in the lead, but as the film comes closer, we'll find out more. While he was in the lead for most of the trailer, that one shot at the end where Shivanna and his avatar.
Not just one shot, every shot that he was in, even that ear plug shot. See, that is
Yeah,
where.
the difference is there. But
Yeah.
that one particular shot was like, it just blew my mind about where this film is going.
Yeah.
Right?
This trailer definitely tells that 45 is worth taking a bet. That is definitely sure. Anyway, three actors are there, legendary. We want to watch them on big screen, so we will be there.
Two legendaries and one on the way to
Become legendary.
that.
Yes, and Arjun Janya as a director also, pretty solid trailer, bro. I'm really impressed with the cut. Beautifully done, very interesting trailer. Though my skepticism points about the eccentricity or how all of these things are coming together are equally there. Though the surprise of what I just saw is kind of clouding my thoughts. But I am equally aware and I'm acknowledging that there is enough amount of risk in the film, because considering the timelines, the worlds, the characters, the eccentricity, the world that they're trying to build, there is a normal college setup, there's a gangster setup, there's some Mad Max kind of setup, and there's so many supernatural elements happening, there's war happening. So it is very, very important to bring all of this together beautifully. It should feel like it is flowing smoothly. That takes a lot of experience for a director to bring all of this together. Now, whether Arjun Janya has it or not, because we don't have any reference material as to how his films turn out or how his storytelling goes or filmmaking is. So, first of all, I should appreciate him for taking up a film like this as a debut film, because this is too much of a film to take it up as a debut. But that comes with its risks also. And eccentricity I'm not a fan of in general. So, unless it is really tastefully done.
Yeah, apart from all of that, what I am a little skeptical is about the attention to detail that the film will pay, because that is kind of a pet peeve for me. When you a set and everything should match to it in a frame, whatever is there should match to the frame, the setting, the time that the scene is in, right? When all of that is there, I hope that there aren't these mix-ups and goof-ups where we can find a little. For example, in a Game of Thrones, you find that coffee cup on the table. Something like that. So I hope all of those things aren't there. In one of the frame in the trailer itself, I saw Shivanna with a box and a Dettol bottle next to him. I hope that is
a scene which is set up now.
Yeah, in the era where Dettol is there. It's as simple as that, and it's in a world where Dettol is there, or even if the bottle has traveled from this world to another world, presumably,
it should make sense.
It should make sense. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and one more thing, they like slightly, especially that whatever that weapon that they were trying to build, yeah, it looked a little artificial, little more setty. How do I tell you? Like a set piece rather than a natural thing in a world that could exist.
See,
behind that screen. So
that, in a way, I got excited when it came, because if you remember the animated teaser they left with Shivanna on the scooter and then the scooter transforming into something.
Yeah.
I was kind of reminded of that. So I was like, are they doing that for real?
Correct.
Is that scene in real or something like that? So that could be a potential.
Yeah.
And see, in a way, for anybody who would not like this trailer, who would like dismiss it. What is this? What the hell is going on in this trailer?
Ideally, you shouldn't, but yeah.
Yeah, ideally, but there are all kinds of cinema lovers.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm including those guys in as well because I see enough people who would think in that way.
Yeah.
So it is for all of you too. You might feel that, but I will still ask you to go watch the film in theaters. Maybe you like it, maybe you're not, but
Yeah.
the film is definitely worth taking a chance.
That is what I would also say. And what do you think about the trailer and the film? And Mark trailer also dropped. We did react to that trailer. The trailer reaction is also on the channel. We are excited. We will be there early morning with celebration, public reaction, review, everything that we could possibly
I
bring
feel
about
like both
it.
films will be releasing next to each other. Nartaki might have 45 while Santosh has Mark playing. So either way, we'll be there for the celebrations.
Yeah.
What happens, how we are going to cover it, we'll all decide and let you know. But make sure to stay tuned because we will be covering both the films.
Yes, and show some love on our channel because we know you're watching, you're commenting, you're sharing your opinions, but a little hit on that subscribe button will give us more motivation. So please do that before dropping to another video. With that, this is Maruti Acharya
And I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
and you're watching India Today So South.